I'm Justin. Today we're going to show you how to run 4 points. So what this does is it will chill down your sample and kind of tilt it over to the side and see at what point it stops pouring. And so to get started, we'll turn the thing on, which is in the back, about midway on the right side. You'll get this screen here. It says press any key to continue. Hit that to continue. One thing to note is we need to put in an expected pour point here, so you hit this button, and our expected pour point is going to be 9 degrees. And then we hit enter. Before we start, we want to go prep the sample, so just follow me over to the hood and we'll get that going. Okay, so over here we've already got some samples going. I'm going to fill this up a little bit. All right, so we're going to fill up this guy here between the 2 lines there. And you can see how the top touches the top line and the meniscus is down there on the bottom one. And so we will take this guy back over to the machine. So a thing to take care of is you want to get this cork ring here on the outside. We'll push that about 2/3 of the way up and drop this whole thing down inside like so. Next, we'll get this cap, place that on top. Notice how there is a little piece here that sticks out. That will match with the hole we have over there. Be very careful not to flip it upside down and turn it towards the light. That will damage the receptors inside. There we go. Another thing to be careful of is when you screw this down, it will not screw closed all the way and there will be a gap, so don't force it. And you'll just hand tighten that. So here we've already put in the expected pour point. We'll just hit the start now button and pass that, and this will start running. At increments, it will start to tip over. Just note that it will only tip over slightly for early on. Towards the end though, when it gets closer to the expected pour point, it will start to tilt all the way over. So just be mindful of that. If it doesn't tilt all the way over the first couple of times, don't be worried about that. And now all we have to do is wait. Finished here at the pour point. If you come across the alarm again, you can hit this alarm button, always hit a quit. At this point, we're just waiting for the solution to rise to 15 degrees so that we can safely handle it, and we will start the cleaning process from there. At this point, all we have to do is wait again. It'll flash it when the test is done, your results, but if you get to this screen here, you can hit back here again, and then you can go here to results to see your pour point, and here it says -6, and so that's what we'll log into Teams. You can also go here to display to see the current temperature, so we know when it's going to be at 15 degrees. All right, so we've hit 15. Here we're at 18.9. That means we can start working with it. To start, we will just unscrew this guy, lefty-loosey, pull him out. Again, be careful not to point it upwards to damage the sensors. I'll leave him there for a second while we work with this one. We'll take this over the fume hood and we will rinse him out with acetone and toluene. So we'll just be dumping biodiesel out into here. If we're not planning on using it again, I just like to use it as the waste also. And we'll start with the toluene. get after it with the acetone. Just wipe that down with a Kim wipe. And we may have the issue of some condensation on the glass since it's still a little bit chilled. But for the most part, if you feel it again, it should be tacky all around. And that's the indication that you've gotten all of it clean on the outside. And we'll just use the air hose to flush out all the acetone left in here. And as you can see, there's no more acetone pooled up inside. I'm gonna give it another wipe down real quick. And that will be good to go back up onto the shelf. Like so. And then the last step here, or I guess not the last step, we want to take the acetone and toluene over to the machine to clean off the sensor. Okay, so here we just want to go after it with toluene and acetone again. Just remember not to point it up. And we'll give that a quick wipe down with a Kim wipe. Just be very gentle with it. And when we're done with that, that sits just straight down in here, like so. And then the last step is to just turn it off via the switch on the back, and then we log our acetone and toluene waste along with our biodiesel waste, and you are done with pour point.